in the Pinterest dashboard right here. As you can see here, I'm running a store, and this is basically in the online's women's niche. So there are certain things that you need to keep in mind when you're on Pinterest, right? So Pinterest is basically a search engine that you really want to leverage people's search terms and search intent to basically drive traffic from your infographics, from your pictures, occasionally your video as well. So the great thing about Pinterest is that all of these things here, all of these pins here, can basically direct to a site. So for example, this pin here, if I open it up, it will direct me to this site right here. It was the my-video, yeah, basically this site. So every single pin, it's something that is data that can be driven back to your website. So just keep in mind that you need to make and post engaging pins in your Pinterest page. So as you can see here, I'm just gonna go into my analytics portion. And so I only started this store about a month ago. But the thing is, I am driving traffic to my website and for free. So these are the stats. The general overall stats, as you can see, and this is really just over a month's worth, and I wasn't really active on Pinterest as well. The great thing about Pinterest is that if you post something, the post is just there for 3 to 7 months, as opposed to Instagram, where it's only a few minutes where it gets its reach. Pinterest basically allows the post to be recycled into other people's feed. So even though like 3 to 7 months down the road, you may have posted it, someone would still be able to see that in their feed. So I think that's very, very important as well, because you really want to move away from spending money on advertising, right? You want to collect your pixel data first, and then you want to retarget everybody that you have basically reached. So basically Pinterest is very, very powerful, and in the sense that I only added these pins, I only added these photos into my page, and that's kind of the only downside to Pinterest, where it's at first it's very labor intensive. So as you quickly build up your audience, it'll be much easier. So as you can see here, although I'm not getting the clicks to my website, right? That's because my search terms here that are already optimized for my keywords. I'm going to show you at the end of the video how to find basically how to find terms that are really high search volume, such that you are able to also get more clicks as well. So these are basically products that are suited for winter, right? So I put them into my Pinterest profile basically 2 to 3 months before the peak season comes. So when peak season comes, Pinterest already knows that my keywords are in the database, and basically people are really searching for them. So they will generate much more clicks and much more saves in the future. So in the process, I'm just gonna be consistent with posting, and I'm just gonna let the impressions run. So the great thing about it is that, as you can see here, okay, so I'm just gonna go into profile. Okay. Alright. So as you can see here, my daily impressions for this period, I was not even active at all, but I was still getting a healthy amount of free traffic and free impressions, and basically think of it as a PP ad on Facebook. It's just getting your reach out to as many people as possible. So even though I'm not getting any clicks or whatever, I'm still able to target these people, retarget these people using my Pinterest pixel in the future, and that is incredibly significant data that I can use at basically free cost. Okay, so I'm gonna go into people you reach. So as you can see here, although this is September 16, now it's October 2nd, right? So I'm just gonna go back 30 days just to show you I've not been active at all. So at this point, I've been gradually adding a few more pins to my Pinterest profile. But then again, the growth is not exponential, but it's still steadily increasing. As you can see, I'm getting 3,000 monthly viewers per month. And those are people that you can retarget back. So for example, if it gradually grows, you can expect 4,000 to 5,000 or even till 10,000 people that are viewing your profile every month. And that's very incredible data, because you're not spending a single dollar on it. You're just putting in time. Maybe you go ask your VA or ask your staff to do something, and just add a few pins to your profile every single day. Okay? So that's basically Pinterest analytics. Last one I want to show you is their new feature, which is Audience Insights, which really gives a lot of data in the sense that you really understand your customers very well, and it's